Time for the KSL In-Depth. Last week, we told you about a murder-suicide at an elementary school in San Bernardino, California. A teacher, a young student, and the gunman died. And just days later, the school has made some strong decisions about security. Jay McFarland from the JayMac News Show on KSL News Radio is joining us live. Jay, these changes seem draconian, and we have to wonder if some of them will show up elsewhere, like here in Utah. What are these changes?
Well, I've seen them in Texas. Some of the schools here have them. You're going to have to buzz to get in. There'll be a camera up front. Anyone who comes on the campus, background checked and fingerprinted. And you won't be able to if you're a parent and your child forgets their lunch. Sorry, you can't drop it off. If they forget their science project, sorry, you can't drop it off.
There's no mechanic to drop it off.
No.
Fingerprints, ID cards.
No, and when they announced this, the parents applauded and they said, well, we're willing to make the sacrifice for the safety of our children.
Is this just the case of one community being especially raw after the horror of last week?
Yeah, I think that what happens is we want to see change. We want to have something happen. The problem is you take the sum of all these security measures that they've added, it doesn't stop what happened. This was the husband of a teacher in the building. Employees knew him. And I guarantee in the future they're going to let the guy in. I mean, it's a difficult scenario, but I don't think this solves any problem.
Do you think this will ripple out into other communities and perhaps even into Utah?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it will. But the reality is it doesn't stop students from bringing weapons into the classroom. And unless they have a metal detector, if you buzz somebody in and then they have to go to a front desk, the weapon has come in with them. And so until we address that problem, I don't know that we're going to make any progress within the school.
In the meantime, there's the inconvenience of the forgotten science project doesn't get to the kids.
Yes.
Thanks a lot, JayMac, for joining us so late in the day for you.
Hey, I'm here for you, man.